I work with healing. Healing is my gift, my goal, and my tool in life. And most people tell me that something in their life has changed. I never know how or what or when or any of the dynamics or where things are going to happen. I just let the old man or old woman upstairs take over. And I refer to it as God. Other people refer to it as source and or creator or the light, whatever they want, universal mind. It doesn't matter. And so, people may, when I'm working with them, especially in person, but also when I'm working with them on the online events as well, people may feel, sensations of heat or cold or electricity, staticky stuff, or they may feel wind going through them, or they may feel their bones moving. I never know. The ones that do feel things and experience stuff like that, they need to. The ones that don't need to. There's no right or wrong or good or bad in the mind of what I refer to as God. And so people may experience things right away, or 20 minutes later, they may experience a change, or they may experience something walking down the street 2 weeks or 2 months later saying, oh my God, when did this leave me in what I used to have? If that should be the case, great. And oh, good, Marie's here. Yay. And yay, Marie, hi. And so I never know. I just trust that old man or old woman upstairs, or it, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't care. It just wants us to utilize what we have available to us. And that's what I teach in my classes and the apprentice trainings and stuff like that, the workshops and the appointments. When I work with people, if there's time, I'll share stuff with them, how to do things. And I just let it work through me. And I've worked with approximately and taught approximately 25 to 35,000 people over the years. And this is all that I do in my life. And I've been doing for many, many, many years. And a couple people here know me for that long of a time. So in any case, any questions from anyone that I can try to answer, please, anything before we start, please feel free. Anything. All right, chickens.
I've got one. All
right, Paul.
This came to me after I signed up. I'm thinking, when you're not feeling well, like today, does our body, I'm not even sure when I first thought I'd put it, experience pain, suffering in the same way or is it more our mind's interpretation?
Oftentimes, the body does experience trauma and drama through, it experiences trauma. First of all, like say if something should be wrong with one of our organs and it feels the pain, the organ itself is, most organs or some organs are empty. It's just like the lungs. And so it's the peripheral of the lung where the whole nerve network is. And that's where we'll experience the pain in the body. And there's other organs too. Say if we even break our knee, then, we're going to do, there's a trauma there, and there's a bruise, there's an injury, there's all kinds of things. It's the nerve network that notifies us to experience that. I know nothing about biology or neurology or the body parts or the organs or anything else. This is the simple stuff that I'm aware of and that I've experienced. So we're the ones who, in most cases, not all by any means, we're the ones who, in most cases, will exemplify the discomforts emotionally and mentally through perceptions and stuff like that. Does that make sense almost, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so we exacerbate them a little bit, to varying degrees. And I hope that makes sense. So
Yeah. Well, and I know, I guess I've heard somewhere too, like uh, when certain parts of the brain, if somebody's had injuries, and
yes,
like the body won't feel the actual or perceive the pain because that part of the brain isn't functioning properly or something like that.
yeah, there are certain areas of the brain that process the interpretation of it. And one person may feel pain, another person may feel numbness, or take it as a tingling sensation or something. Everyone's just so unique. But there's a generalization where if you hurt your, say, elbow, it feels like, it's numb or something, or you may feel the discomforts of it. Who knows? It's so variant. A lot of variables. I mean,
Right.
yeah,
We're complicated beings, I guess.
we sure in the heck are. And so no doubt about that. And do you have any questions at all, Bernard? Anything that I can try to answer from you? Here's someone. Okay, good. I am a cancer survivor, he wrote. Present issues are a result from surgery. Okay. Congratulations on being a survivor on that. That's awesome. I have dentures, radiation, over salivate, and over salivate, and I have difficulty swallowing. It's difficult talk with a lot of saliva in my, I understand. All righty. And did you have throat cancer or going into the throat? Curious. Yes or no on that, please. Yes. Okay. That's what I thought. And so, all right. Now, what I'd like to do, if you don't mind, I can start off with you. And what I'd like you to do is just, you're not going to know what I'm doing. So what I want you to do is to just, not know, and without trying to figure anything out, because that's when we inhibit the process, when we want to control by figuring something out and taking control of it. So what I'm going to do is work on your throat a little bit. You may sense something or you may not. The ones that do need to, the ones that don't need to. And we'll see if we can't help a little change happen in there where it'll lead into something or a reprieve or something. All right, Bernard, please tell me, did you notice something happening? Just curious, and it could be no, be candid with me. And let me know, give me an idea. Let me know, Bernard. Not much, just very relaxed. Okay, that's good. Let's see what transpires from that. Again, some people, many people will feel something immediately. Others will see a gradual change, or others may notice something, at some other time. So let's find out what happens, even out of that relaxed state that you experienced. All right, good. Quick question for you, Bernard. I don't know why I'm so curious about this. Where are you from? Let me see here. Where are you from? How did you hear about us? I mean, how did you hear about me or this healing circle? All right, and then after he answers, then we'll get on. At Unity of Chandler years ago. Oh my God, that was many, many years ago. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm really glad that you did. And please do keep me updated. Please come back. And, also a couple announcements. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Bernard. A couple real quick announcements. Every Thursday, I have the short 20-minute appointments. If anyone's interested, you can sign up for on the website, markearlix.com. And also, there's the Healing Circle on Tuesdays, unless otherwise notified that I might be out of town or whatever, or doing another event. And then I'll be going to Phoenix this coming July, I believe the 8th and 9th, I'll be seeing people with appointments only. And that'll be in the South Scottsdale area if anyone's out in that area. And it's all on the website. And then the following month, I'll be going to Phoenix as well, even though it's going to be 115 or 120. And say la vie. And at least I get to wear a short sleeve shirt. And let's see. Other than that, I do see people by appointments on either Zoom or telephone call, or when I'm out of town in person. In the Boulder area, I don't see anyone for appointments. I just do the online stuff and the Zoom and FaceTime, whatever, and Messenger. So, all right. And also on the website, there's a place, if you feel it within your heart, please also, there's a place for gifting. If you want to gift something, that's fantastic. One time or many times or whatever, it doesn't matter. And as long as it's from your heart, that's all that matters. I don't know of anything else to say. My hub of the operation, Lynn, is not here tonight, but she'll be leaving at the end of June. And then now another person, Michelle from California, is going to be helping me, and Michelle Abro. And she's taking over the entire operation. Lynn's teaching her. So her information, if you want to contact her, is admin@markearlix.com, and she'll get it all. I don't know what else to say. All right. Before we go on, any quick questions I can try to answer? Please, anyone? Anything? Ruth, you got anything, hon? All right. All right, great. Samantha, anything? Any comments or questions?
I did have a question. I don't know if it's quick. I was just wondering how you handle people that are like skeptical or like question you, or, just kind of say, are you sure this is real? Are you real?
Yeah.
I'm not questioning you, but I'm just wondering.
I understand. We've had too much experience.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And you've seen
Yes.
so many things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not questioning you at all. I
Yeah,
totally
I know.
admire and respect you.
Thank you. It's mutual. Totally mutual. I don't handle it. I'm just honest with people. Yeah. And people can tell, if someone's telling the truth or not.
Mhm.
And if someone still doesn't want to believe, I don't deal with anyone. And
Okay.
I'm just, straightforward, and I keep all my ducks in a row. I give them an answer from my heart as much as I can. And if I can't answer something or do something, I'll let them know straight out.
Mhm.
I guess, it's the experience of working with so many people, and then you find out, your capabilities to some degree, and even they don't matter, the capabilities, because some people, it's for everyone is going to be unique and different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even deal with people that challenge me.
Yeah.
I say, hey, look, I've had people come up to me and say, um, I got this wrong with me. What are you going to do about it? Heal me.
Yeah.
And I said, make an appointment.
Yeah. Yeah.
That kind of shuts them down right there.
Yeah.
Make an appointment. In
And they
front of
probably don't.
people.
Yeah.
They won't. No,
Yeah.
they won't. It'll be in front of a lot of people. It'll be like a challenge, and
Yes.
no. And I'm saying I'm not here to give people appointments free on the spot, whatever, and
Mhm.
for someone challenging me. And
Mhm.
you it's like a belittlement.
Yeah.
So, and I don't accept that in my life.
Yes.
Why
And
bother?
you don't have to make people believe anything.
No, ever,
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
There's too many people that I've had experience with that notice change in their life, and that's what really matters.
Yeah.
And so, cool. So, talk to me, Sam. Tell me any particular situation. Tell me one situation, please.
Okay. I'm having some trouble sleeping. I don't have trouble going to sleep. It's just waking up in the middle of the night. I feel like sometimes every hour, maybe that's an exaggeration, but at least every 2 hours, I keep waking up. And then I know, it would be fine if the next day I wasn't tired, but I am always tired. So it's not fine. And I know you said you don't get a lot of sleep, but I need my beauty sleep. This doesn't happen naturally. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What I do, I'll sleep maybe 2 or 3 hours a night, sometimes more, but
Wow.
usually 2 or 3. And it's been going on for years like that. Once in a great while, maybe once every 6 months or so, I'll sleep for 7 hours to 10 hours, but that's every 6 to 10 months or 7 months. Or whatever.
Wow.
And
But you can function on 3 hours?
yes, and I'll tell you why. Because I've learned when I'm laying in bed, I've learned how to rest.
Okay.
And that's the big difference.
Okay.
And at least it helps me in my life. And I try to share that with people sometimes, that I'm there and I'm resting, not for the purpose of going to sleep. I'm resting now. It's not for the purpose of going to sleep because I know I'm not going to, because my mind is so there, and or I get into la la land in my rest. And sometimes we get to perceive things in la la land.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that.
Okay.
But I wake up, say if I go to sleep for 2 or 3 minutes at a time, then because I've rested, then during the rest, I go to sleep at 2 or 3 minutes at a time. My body relaxes enough and my mind relaxes enough. And all of a sudden, it's like I had 4 to 6 hours worth of sleep because I'm relaxed.
Yeah. So you're in bed for a lot of hours, but not necessarily sleeping.
Correct.
The whole time. Okay.
Yeah. And sometimes I'm only in bed for maybe 3 hours or 4 or 5 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
But I tell myself when I'm going down to sleep that I'm not. If I catch myself not sleeping, I tell myself, I'm relaxing. That's why I don't put the word, I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. I don't put
yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah, and every time I'm there at that place, instead of worrying about not sleeping, I'll say, okay, I'm just going to relax, because for me, it's like I've had a lot of sleep when I relax for 5 minutes or for 30 minutes when I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So let me ask a blessing on you for that then. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry about not sleeping,
Okay.
uh, and just, try to sink into the relaxation of it.
Okay. Thank
Uh,
you.
Sure, my pleasure. Um, Nini, any questions, please? Any particular thing you'd like me to work with, please?
Hi, Mark. Okay. Today I have some redness on my right eye. It's it was itchy a little bit, but now it's like a little bit, not really sore, just red.
Okay, yeah. All right, let me, uh, do you have to blink a lot as well?
Not really, no.
Okay, good.
It's just red.
Sure, okay,
Thank you. And still our blessing is waiting.
my pleasure.
Thank you.
My perception is that by tonight and the latest, by the time you wake up, it'll be just a lot better.
Okay.
You might notice still a little bit of it, but it won't bother you emotionally, or excuse me, it won't bother you mentally as much.
Thank you.
All
Thank you,
right,
Mark.
all right.
Okay.
And there was a stress that created that as well.
Oh, okay.
Either lifting something or doing something, whatever.
Oh,
I don't know if you can relate to that.
okay. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah.
All right,
Thank you
good.
so much.
Oh,
Thank
my
you very
pleasure.
much.
All right, good,
Thank you.
great. Ruth, my friend.
Hi, Mark. I need some healing from you and God, and I twisted somehow a week ago, Monday, and my back has been painful ever since. And I know it's just muscles, but youch. And then there were some aggravating factors after that. Like Tuesday, I was in rush hour traffic for 2.5 hours. They're-
God.
ugh. And then Saturday, I went on a bike ride thinking that would make it feel better. Well, it was only 45 miles and it didn't make it feel better.
God, only 45.
Yeah.
Okay.
So today I went for my usual exercise, and when I told the guy I was working with that my back was really hurting me, he said, well, we'll do what we can. But he put me on the magnetic mat first, and that helped some. And then I skipped the last exercise, just couldn't do it. But he said, you should go into the biocharger. And I've never done that before, but he set it up for neuromuscular programming. And I sat in front of it for the required time, which I think maybe was 10 minutes. And when I got up, my back felt a lot better. It was like, but then I started walking around and it sort of hurt still. So it was maybe 80% better, but
Sure.
it's all on the left side. And it's right at the waist and above the waist.
Okay. Yeah, let me work with that, hon.
You're right.
Yes, thanks. I'm dyslexic, everyone. So, all right. And she knows that. Good, yay. That's a gift.
It's
All
a
right.
challenge driving.
All right, let me work with you, Ruth, here. My desire and my prayer was to um, watch the muscles it's almost like relax and breathe a little bit, which will bring relief.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, I don't know if you experienced anything, but that's what I perceived.
Yeah, I felt you all the way from the base of my skull all the way down to my tailbone. So on
Cool.
the left side.
Awesome.
Nice and tingly and relaxed. Thank you so much.
You rock. All right. All right. Thank you, Ruth. And Victoria, oh, excuse me, Diane first. Diane. Hey, how you doing?
I haven't seen you for a while.
I
Everything
know
is
you look good.
so much. Well, I got my hair done. No, that's on the outside. Okay, but I have an issue that's concerning me, and I have some gallstones. I had some pain. I had a CAT scan that showed them. So I'm kind of conflicted what to do about them. And I said, well, I'll see Mark and I won't need to worry about taking this medication. But maybe you can help me with it.
Yeah, I don't tell anyone not to follow through with medical stuff, and I won't diagnose and I don't prescribe. But at the same time, I just work with spiritual healing and to a very deep, deep degree. As the old man or old woman up there, they allow me to. And so, and I say, hey, fine with me. But the gallstone, so don't deny an immediate medical procedure if you need that. But we'll see. Some people have told me that, and I'll emphasize that again, some people have told me that have had similar situations in their body with the stones, so that they realize they just within, say, 24 hours, they pass them. And sometimes it's uncomfortable, but they don't need any more procedures or surgical procedures or whatever, and if that should happen, great, and some people it's fine for the medical. Medicine is by God as well. Sometimes we have good doctors and sometimes we have bad doctors. And so, but medicine is good as well in the medical profession, depending upon who's, dishing it out. So what I'll do, let me work with the stones, hon.
Thank you.
All right. Tell me, I'm curious. Have you been having very severe back pain? Good.
No.
Good. You're saved. All right. You've been
Okay.
saved. All right. That's great.
I did feel like a little tingling and rumbling in my gallbladder just now. So
Let's see what happens.
thank
Let's
you.
see what happens. I pray that, it'll be eliminated, or it'll be, made more, easier for you in your
Well,
body,
Thank
or
you.
that you'll pass them, whatever. All right,
I'm grateful for your prayers and your healing.
blessings. Thank you. And Victoria, yay.
It's good to be here, Mark. It's good to see you again.
Sure.
Yeah, we both have the time issue. I understand that. I don't track time, but
Yeah.
so I'm dealing with the same thing I was when you and I did that one-on-one session. So it's the allergy sinuses. And I've kind of found things that have helped. I use homeopathic and other a combination. But today it was just over the top. Like I'm so congested, and then my head is congested and I can't hardly think, and my body is exhausted. So it's just all that old
Okay.
Ebola.
All right. Let me work with your skull and see if we can help release some stuff.
Beautiful. Okay.
Or what may transpire is there'll be a lot of tearing, there'll be a lot of releasing. So just to let you know, that may happen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Do you notice a difference in the way you feel compared to a few minutes ago?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I know when you've worked on me before, I have, but not, I don't know, not this time.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
but I'm anticipating it.
all right. Good. And let's see if tonight doesn't bring some results. And I pray that it does.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank
Oh,
you.
God bless you.
God
okay.
bless you, Mark, and everyone here, right? All of
Yeah,
you.
really. All righty. And let's see. Paul.
If it's
Oh, I'm
okay,
sorry. Go ahead.
Mark, I'm sorry. If it's okay, I'm going to leave.
Oh,
'Cause
that's
I
fine.
feel recline.
I'm looking forward to seeing you this July 7th, 8th and 9th, I mean, either one. And I'll have a free healing circle at Snaps as well.
Yeah, I don't have transportation now.
Okay.
So that may not happen unless I find somebody that wants to do it.
All right. That's why I didn't see you in my head. It kept coming back that you don't drive at night. So,
Well, I drove all the time. That wasn't a problem, but I don't have a car right now.
right. That's why I saw you not driving at night.
You know what? I have a friend that has seen you in the past. I'm going to ask her if she'd like to
Sure.
go. That's a
Yeah.
good idea. Thank you,
It's
Mark.
going to be on a Friday night. Look it up on the website.
Okay, good, good.
Great.
Thank you. Aloha.
Thank you so much.
Namaste, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Paul, talk to me.
Mark.
Hi.
Hello. The last week has been a little rough.
Tell me
I
one
think
thing.
part of it, I mean, I've had asthma for a long time, and it's more winter time typically.
Sure.
Summertime when there's more moisture and all that. But this year,
Okay.
we haven't had as much rain up in Michigan, and I don't know, you know, a lot of people hear about, you know, the wildfires in Canada are affecting like the air quality. If you look at the, you know, the weather is really kind of, you know, they say it's unhealthy and all that, and it seemed to affect me like a week ago when I was trying to get my equilibrium using my inhalers, which sometimes I don't even need. Like even down here in Nashville, and in the South in general, it's more moist. So I wasn't sleeping that well, and kind of got that stabilized. But then I, even just like driving down here, normally my wife's with me and we, you know, alternate every 2 hours. So I drove, you know,
Okay, so
an hour. So it's
what would you
basically
like
like
to work with?
exhaustion. Yeah, exhaustion. So, and I really feel it like, you know, I've had you work with me before, like with Lyme disease. And a lot of these, since I retired in March, a lot of the neurological symptoms have slowly
Sure.
subsided, which is good. But when I get exhausted like this, like I really feel it in my chest. So I just feel really tired and haven't been
Okay.
sleeping that well last
All right,
couple
so
nights.
do you want me to work with your chest?
Yeah, just the heaviness and the exhaustion.
Okay. All right, yeah, see, the chest, it may be, the reason that you're having exhaustion. With, the heaviness in there, it may be just much for the body, a little much for the body. So let me work with that,
Okay.
and you just relax. And take real deep, slow motion breath in through your nose and slow motion out through your mouth. Yeah, to me, um, uh, distress that people feel is like a consciousness in my mind. I usually see it, not always, but I usually see it as a consciousness. And then I work with that consciousness of distress. So this time with you, I saw like chunks of that, a couple chunks of that consciousness dissipating and breaking up. So hopefully that will bring on a lightness in your life for that.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to, I mean, even just being here. This is the first day I took my daughter to the airport this morning. And
Sure.
so now I just have time to like, my wife's not here. Nobody's here except the dog. So I can, I can just
Nice.
sit, relax. I've got a few books I brought.
Yeah,
And,
enjoy. Yeah.
yeah.
All righty. Great, great, great.
Thank you, Mark.
Sure, my pleasure, my honor. And Bernard, do you notice any difference yet? Not that you should, or maybe you do, I don't know yet. But Bernard, is there anything that you perceive yet as far as change or not? And it's fine if you don't, and it's fine if you do. Anything, please. Wait for a moment here. And he may be away from the computer. All righty. All right. Well, all right. Like a meditative state, just enjoy, it's that divinity that you're sensing always when we're sensing that meditative state, or wondering about something. We're in that meditative state. That's what wondering is. It's the activity of meditation. Wondering is. So enjoy, totally enjoy, my friend, and see what happens from this, as change might happen. Marie, my dear friend, talk to me. Can you hear me? Marie, do you have sound? Oh, I can't hear you, Marie. Oh, no. All right. Yeah, I don't know why you don't have sound, Marie. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Can you type a message, Marie? It, hi, yes. Please type a message, please. What would you like me to work with? Anything. And also, let me know how your dad is. Type a message, Marie, if you can hear me. Oh, prayers for my dad as he is finishing surgery right now. Okay. My perception is that the doctor is finding satisfaction in his work. And just the word satisfaction, that's all I know. And so let's find out what happens. And I will also say prayers for him for his pain as the everything wears off, all the pain meds. And anything with you, my dear, anything at all, please. Anything you can think of. And for continued strength, you got it. Perseverance. Just know that that divinity inside, it just loves you so much, and just enjoy its love for you. My blessings. And again, anyone, sorry, I don't know why my phone isn't working. It's fine, don't worry about it. Is the volume on? So, all right. And please, everyone, go to the website if it's within your heart and gift something from your heart. All right. It's well used, not only for me, but for to keep everything going, but for other people as well. All right. Blessings to everyone. Thank you so much. I'm totally honored that you spent your time here.
Thank
for
you
this
so much, Mark.
blessing.
did-
Maybe. Yeah, Paul.
I'll see how things are going. Thursday, I may do one of those sessions again. What time is the? Do you have those?
It's between 12 noon my time and up to I think 6 o'clock at night or something like that.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Anytime in between there. It's on the website what times are available. It'll lead you to that. And you get to choose what time you want. And there's other times that are taken that aren't showing on there, but whatever you choose, I'll make room for anyone.
Okay, yeah, I forgot if it was 12 to 3 or.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, maybe that's right. This Thursday I have a class. So from 4:30 to 6:30, so it's only going to be 12 to about 3. 12
okay.
to 3. All right, but choose your time. It'll be open.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. And please do keep me posted. I appreciate that, Nini. And everyone, please do keep you posted on how you're doing.
Yes,
Real
thank you
blessing.
so much. Thank you. Good night.
Mark,
All right, Needy.
blessings to you all.
Thanks, Mark.
Blessings to all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.